What's up, everybody? Coach Clarence here from Coach Clarence Fitness and Nutrition. Before we get started, I want to have you take a second and push the like button and subscribe, and then hit that little bell so that you get notified anytime a new video comes up. I am just building this channel up, so I want you to stay tuned. We're going to try to keep fresh content coming all the time. Things that'll help you further you on your fitness journey. You know, anything that's helpful for fitness. So I want to talk to you about one of my favorite go-to breakfasts. A lot of you guys know I'm up early, seeing clients early morning. I'm on the go. Not that it's not an excuse in the morning, because you can obviously prep your food, but me following a plant-based kind of a lifestyle, I do a couple things a little bit different. So I want to talk to you a little bit about what I like to do in the morning, just to give you a quick example. All right, you can use mason jars. Today, my favorite mason jar broke, which is a lot bigger, so I'm using a shaker cup just to show you guys how to do it. And it works just as fine as using, obviously, a mason jar or a glass jar. So I got my macros. I got a couple old-fashioned oats. That gets through in there. Again, don't follow this recipe. Follow what works for your macros. I'm just giving you an example. Next, I'm gonna have my frozen berries for good antioxidants, some bananas for a little flavor, and I like to put raisins in mine. Some people will add cinnamon. That's an option if you want. You can add turmeric. We talked about the powerful antioxidants that are found in turmeric. You can add that in there as well. Whatever you do to sweeten it, I just prefer to use just frozen fruit to give it that natural flavor, sweet flavor, without adding anything like honey. And you know, some people put maple syrup in there. I'm trying to keep that out. So I'm gonna throw my berries and whatnot in there. I also have some dark cherries in there, great for popping flavor. It's really good. And raisins, again, all good stuff. So throw that in as a layer. Now, people, another thing you could do, I'm just gonna move this out the way here. Another thing you could do if you want a little extra flavor is shredded coconut. I'm not gonna use that in today's recipe, but I just want to show you. Sometimes I do if I'm at home and I'm gonna have it fresh off the stove, okay? Okay, let's talk about, whoa, what do I got? Chia seeds, baby. All your omega-3s and 6s, a healthy mix of it. There's some really good protein, fiber, and a little bit of protein in there, which is huge. A lot of people say, oh, people who are plant-based, how do they get their protein? First of all protein comes from plants. That is a fact. You can debate, you can hate, whatever you want to do. That's a fact. So anyway, I take a little bit of this and just pour it in. I usually use about 3 ounces. That's going to give me several grams of protein, not to mention the other benefits that come with chia seed. I'll do another video totally about that another time. What do I got now? What's up? My hemp seeds, Hemp, very powerful stuff. Again, dealing with your omegas. You hear people talk about getting omegas all the time. Well, here's how you get omegas. Oh, here's my little teaspoon. So I'm gonna use 3 teaspoons of this shelled hemp seeds. And if you don't think this stuff has protein, 3 tablespoons is 12 grams of protein. So yeah, you get protein from plant sources. So don't believe the hype that people have out there. All right, what do we got next? I like to, in the morning, when I'm eating these overnight oats, throw in some beets. I don't like beets, full disclosure. You know, they're super healthy for you, great for nitric oxide, helping with the dilation of blood vessels, good for your heart. They taste nasty to me, just full disclosure. So I do a little beet powder in there. Now, just for a little added kick and protein, I've got some pea protein, and you'll notice it's kind of greenish because I have a little green supplement that I get from Isogenics that I put in here. So I just kind of mix it. Even though I do a big, huge 3-pound salad in the middle of the day, I still just like a little extra benefit because I work out a lot, and I want to make sure that I'm giving my body everything it needs to fight off infection, disease, and just keep me healthy and moving, and keep things moving out the other end, if you know what I mean. So throw in some more protein. So I got all my protein that I need in there. Boom. All right, so then what I do, everybody's different. This is macadamia nut milk. You can use almond milk, soy milk, whatever you like. Don't use regular milk. You can if you want to, if you're on the dairy train, that's your business, but I'm gonna use some good old-fashioned macadamia. Like I said, I'll alternate with almond milk. So, just pour a little bit of that in there. And a vigorous amount. Obviously this stuff doesn't have a whole lot of calories and it's good for you, so there we go. Boom. Then, which I see I forgot, a spoon. I always do this when I make these videos. I always forget some magic ingredient like a spoon. 1 second, grab a spoon. Boom, I'm back. You hate dead air. All right, so, and just give that a nice stir. And it's chunky, there's stuff in there. It's gonna be moving around. And usually let this sit in the fridge for 2 hours, or you can do what they're called overnight oats and let them sit overnight for the overnight, and in the morning you're good to go. You've got a great protein packed, good omegas in there, good source of carbohydrates, good source of nut seeds, and then you see I'm adding a little more macadamia nut milk in there. Give that a good stir, and that's my overnight oats. Let that sit. In the morning, I'm good to go. I can sometimes drink it on the road. Sometimes I just put a big spoon there and just eat it right out. So there you go. Great meal for you. Let me know in the comments if you've tried it. Let me know your version of it. Give me a good recipe. I'd love to see what you got going on. Until next time, be well.